In the grand panorama of Europe's nations, there's a country that, in recent times, has begun weaving a tale of success and resilience. Nestled in Central Europe, Poland has embarked on an incredible journey, propelling itself from the shadows of its tumultuous past to emerge as one of Europe's most dynamic economies. In this video, we explore how Poland is crafting its own brand of European excellence, charting a path towards becoming an unexpected titan on the continent. To grasp the essence of Poland's transformation, one must understand its past. Historically, Poland has faced numerous invasions, partitions, and occupations. Yet, each challenge was met with remarkable resilience. In the late 20th century, as communism's iron grip began to wane, Poland once again showed its determination by becoming the first Eastern Bloc nation to transition to a market economy. This was the inception of a new chapter. Following this dramatic turn of the page, the 1990s witnessed Poland diving headfirst into extensive economic reforms. Under the guidance of economist Leszek Balcerowicz, the country implemented a set of radical measures known as the Balcerowicz Plan. This plan aimed to curb hyperinflation and transform the state-controlled economy into a free market one. The consequences were immediate and harsh, with inflation rates initially spiking and many state-owned enterprises failing. Yet, the long-term gains were undeniable. By the close of the decade, Poland's economy had rebounded, with its GDP growth outstripping many of its European neighbors. Between 1992 and 2000, Poland's GDP grew by an average of 4.5% annually, a remarkable turnaround given the bleak economic landscape it faced at the start of the decade. The entry into the European Union in 2004 marked another watershed moment for Poland. With access to the EU's vast market and cohesion funds, Poland's infrastructure, education system, and business environment flourished. From 2004 to 2020, it's estimated that Poland absorbed over €100 billion in EU funding, directing it to vital areas such as road construction, environmental projects, and innovation hubs. The country astutely leveraged this European support, resulting in a growth rate that consistently hovered above the EU average. In 2019, while several European economies grappled with slowdowns, Poland boasted a robust 4.1% GDP growth. Furthermore, Poland's workforce became one of its shining assets. The nation has consistently invested in its human capital, understanding that the backbone of any prosperous economy is its people. Poland's emphasis on education has yielded dividends. Its students regularly outperform their European peers in areas like mathematics and science, as evidenced by the Program for International Student Assessment, PISA, rankings. Such academic excellence provides a solid foundation for the next generation of innovators, entrepreneurs, and leaders. Polish workers also exhibit a remarkable adaptability, a trait forged through decades of political and economic transitions. Their ability to swiftly adjust to global market demands and acquire new skills has made them invaluable to employers both domestically and abroad. Many Poles ventured overseas during tougher economic times, gaining international experience and skills, and then returned home, enriching the domestic workforce with their global perspectives. This phenomenon, often referred to as the brain gain, contrasted sharply with the feared brain drain, and provided the Polish market with a unique blend of local knowledge and international expertise. Driven by a potent combination of quality education, particularly pronounced in STEM disciplines, and an inherent cultural foundation steeped in perseverance and innovation, Poland has emerged as a beacon for global talent seekers. This allure isn't just academic. At its core, Poland boasts a profound work ethic, a virtue so deeply ingrained in the nation's psyche that it has become emblematic of its global reputation. This unwavering commitment to diligence and ambition is a testament to its past, a legacy of resilience against adversities, which has shaped its contemporary ethos. Coupled with this cultural DNA is a strategic national emphasis on the continuous professional evolution of its workforce. The country hasn't hesitated to look beyond its borders to amplify this focus. Numerous collaborative initiatives have been launched in tandem with international institutions and corporate powerhouses. These programs, meticulously designed and effectively implemented, aim to upskill Polish workers, ensuring they not only meet but often exceed the demands of the current global industries. It's a two-pronged approach, honing innate skills while also importing best practices and knowledge from the world over. Such dedication to workforce enhancement has yielded palpable results. Major multinational corporations, discerning the blend of native talent and favorable business ecosystems, have firmly planted their flags in Polish soil. Cities like Warsaw, Krakow, and Wrocław have transformed into bustling hubs of innovation and commerce, drawing businesses not just for the talent they can employ but also for the business-friendly environments they offer. By 2023, Poland's efforts bore significant fruit. The nation ascended to a prestigious position among the top 25 competitive economies, as reported by the World Economic Forum's Global Competitiveness Report. A glance at the country's industrial landscape reveals the profound impact of these efforts. Sectors that stand at the forefront of the global economy, IT, finance, and engineering, have seen a particularly pronounced benefit. These industries are no longer just keeping pace, they're thriving, bursting with qualified professionals poised and primed to address the multifaceted challenges of our interconnected global economy. Furthermore, as global enterprises continue to integrate their operations into the Polish landscape, a mutually beneficial relationship blossoms. Poland offers them a reservoir of talent and ambition, while these corporations bring with them international expertise and perspectives. This symbiotic relationship, driven by Poland's unwavering commitment to professional growth and global collaboration, is cementing its stature not just as an economic success story but as a blueprint for holistic national development. Diversification also played a pivotal role in Poland's economic ascent. Recognizing the perils of over-reliance on a single industry or export partner, the country strategically expanded into various sectors. The Polish agricultural sector, for instance, underwent a significant modernization process, transitioning from traditional farming practices to embracing technological advancements and sustainable methods. As a result, Poland became one of the leading exporters of agricultural products in Europe, especially in categories like apples, poultry, and dairy. Beyond agriculture, Poland also saw a rise in its technological and digital sectors. Cities like Poznan and Gdańsk emerged as tech hubs, with numerous startups offering innovative solutions in areas ranging from fintech to health tech. The establishment of the Warsaw Stock Exchange's New Connect market in 2007, a platform for emerging companies, further catalyzed the growth of startups, enabling them to secure capital and gain recognition on the European stage. By 2021, Poland was home to several unicorns, privately held startup companies valued at over $1 billion, a clear indication of the nation's vibrant and burgeoning tech ecosystem. Tourism, too, contributed to the country's growth narrative. The rich history, combined with natural wonders like the Tatra Mountains and the Białowieża Forest, made Poland an attractive destination for travelers seeking both adventure and culture. Between 2010 and 2019, international tourist arrivals in Poland surged by nearly 60%, and the tourism sector's contribution to the national GDP rose appreciably. Culturally, Poland began making waves as well. From renowned film directors like Paweł Pawlikowski, whose works received global acclaim, to musicians and artists showcasing Polish heritage on the world stage, the nation's cultural exports further solidified its position on the global map, not just as an economic force but also as a vibrant center of art and creativity. Poland's journey since shedding the chains of communism in 1989 is a testament to strategic reform, robust governance, and an indomitable spirit. As the 21st century dawned, while many nations grappled with the global financial crisis of 2008, Poland stood out as the only European Union country to dodge a recession. This wasn't mere luck. It was a product of a diversified economy, careful financial oversight, and a banking sector that resisted the siren song of risky financial products. By 2023, Poland boasted one of the fastest-growing economies in the EU, with its GDP expanding by a staggering 4.5% annually on average since joining the EU in 2004. Key sectors like manufacturing, information technology, and services experienced significant growth. The Polish Information and Foreign Investment Agency reported a consistent influx of foreign direct investments, with companies from around the world establishing their operations in Poland, attracted by its skilled workforce, strategic location, and robust infrastructure. Warsaw, the country's capital, has morphed into a bustling economic hub, with skyscrapers housing international corporations dotting its skyline. Meanwhile, cities like Wrocław, Poznan, and Krakow have become centers of innovation and technological excellence, contributing to Poland's reputation as a European IT hub. Furthermore, Poland's strategic location, acting as a bridge between Western Europe and the East, has made it a vital player in Europe's energy and transportation networks. The Baltic pipeline, for instance, has been instrumental in diversifying Europe's gas supply, reducing the continent's dependency on Russia. On the political front, Poland has wielded its influence in European affairs with a combination of diplomacy and strategic alliances. Its role in the Visegrad Group, an alliance with Hungary, the Czech Republic, and Slovakia, underscores its commitment to regional collaboration. Yet, like all stories, Poland's rise is not without challenges. Concerns about judicial reforms, press freedom, and its tussle with the European Union over certain domestic policies have sparked debates. However, Poland's trajectory shows a nation willing to learn, adapt, and evolve. In the words of Marie Curie, a Polish-born physicist and chemist, now is the time to understand more, so that we may fear less. As Poland continues its ascent, understanding its journey offers insights into how determination, strategy, and an emphasis on human capital can transform a nation's destiny. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful or enjoyable, please give it a thumbs up. To stay updated with our latest content, make sure to hit the subscribe button and activate the notification bell. Your support is truly appreciated. See you in the next video.